Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. The Lobos will kick it away to start. Coming out with it, it's Anthony. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So Arkansas's offense will start this game off. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Yeah, and this off, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will try to get something going with their first possession. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Here's the handoff. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And that ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10 here. Trying play action. Makes his connection. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, New Mexico!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And on second down for this offense.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get you.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're facing a third down. Dropping back, it's Green. Gets it out fast. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Grabbed over the middle. It's Haas. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football.
Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
This is an offense that can find multiple ways to get explosive plays, especially when they hand it off to this guy, David.
And it's so nice to have a running game.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! On to attempt to try.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. How about this DB turning on the Jets and getting the first sack of the game for this defense?
And that is how you come from the secondary with authority. You come with some speed, some vitriol, some hate. Just get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. Nice job by the secondary getting to the quarterback.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, what just 4th and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there, 4th down and long? No problem. I got this in the first half.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Man, this defense is tight.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Lobos!
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing, scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now on third down after that run. Scanning the field, it's Green. Finds his big tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, it's a fumble. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for space, it's Sanders. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He's looking for a man on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. And the Lobos trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to punch it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in a hurry-up. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. To the air, it's Green. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. After the incompletion, back to the passing. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Lobos! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Sategna. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him else.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
He wants to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets it out quickly. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
The Razorbacks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Cricket. They'll try to get it in with the run. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Green. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Arkansas! That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
Arkansas, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Poe. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They're setting up the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. They'll throw it on first down. Safe completion on the screen. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. Trying to get to it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
He's got the tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Green. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Razorbacks! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The give to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. He gets a block. Made a defender miss. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Puts him in the spin cycle.
Yeah, at this point of the drive, 4th down and inches in your opponent's territory, you're trying to get into field goal range. You're just going to run the football. You're going to try to be more physical at the line of scrimmage. They were right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. Hold on. Can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
And he's running in the open. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, New Mexico! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
35, Arkansas, 21.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Off play action. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw. It's Green. Getting some heat. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Washington. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Comes out throwing on first down. And they can't make the connection. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Caught in the backfield, it's Sategna. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, going up top. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Using his legs, it's Sanders. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
And a great job seeing the motion coming across the formation, understanding the jet sweep's a possibility, pulling the trigger, going, and getting the guy on the ground.
Makes the catch. It's Sanders.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Makes the grab. It's Sullivan. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. On the move, it's Dampier. Pulls it in. Still running at the 40. He'll work his way down to the 28. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22?
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made after the first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. On the run, it's Sanders. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.